Angel and Gotti.
Hey y'all, I'm Angel.
And I'm Gotti.
And this is Uncomfortable Conversations Podcast.
Yes.
Again.
Let's
Get into it.
Let's get into it. What was this past week? What's been going on? Highlights, social media.
Oh wow. You heard about young DC Fly?
Yes.
And his girl?
Yes.
Oh my
Sad.
God.
We praying for him and his family.
And all those beautiful babies.
That is, listen, I don't care how much I want this stomach to be flat. I'm scared of that table.
So that's what it really was?
That's the way she were that when it happened.
Wow. It's
Here
a lot
in
of that
Miami.
going.
Here in Miami.
Ooh.
Yeah. So whatever went wrong, I mean, we don't know, but yeah.
I mean, to each his own, you know what I mean? You want to get a little lift here, lift there, you know, but I feel like, and I'm not saying she didn't do her research or anything like that, but yeah.
It's just scary.
Research. And she was so beautiful, but you never know what people struggling with their insecurities or what, you know, what's what makes them or drive them to go do these things, but I'll be a workout bitch in the gym.
Did you see Boosie replying to it?
What Boosie said?
Boosie talking about if my bitch even thinks she going to the get some surgery, I'm stealing the keys. I'm taking the keys. She ain't going nowhere. Like he ain't with it. He ain't doing it. So
I like Boosie. Boosie act like he from Miami, huh? Boosie act like
from
Miami.
Louisiana.
Yeah, you told me about those Louisiana niggas. You told me about those.
504. Yeah,
we're going.
We definitely.
You showing me all around.
We definitely going to the 504. Definitely.
It's like every episode we all start off with, like last time we started off with Jamie Foxx because what he was going
every
through.
week is something.
It's something's going on, right?
Every week is something. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's really, it's crazy.
That's why we got to get out here. We show gratitude. You know what I mean? Just be grateful.
Happy.
Yeah, be happy. Grind. Do your thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And that's the biggest thing. Just being grateful and being thankful for what you have and not what you want. I mean, be thankful for what you got at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful. Very grateful at this moment. Grateful for life.
Same. With that being said, we're going to slow it down because today's topic is a little touchy. You know, we're going to slow it down. I know maybe it has affected me. Maybe it affected you. You know,
Absolutely.
It's affecting my co-host, you know. And we're going to talk about that icky, sticky cancer. Cancer. Who is it affecting? You know?
I don't hear anything about AIDS no more. I don't hear nothing. Everything is cancer. And I'm telling you, that thing is like a vengeance. When I think of cancer, I think of, you know, the little Pac-Man.
Eating a little.
Just eating.
Yeah.
That's what I envision. The little Pac-Man with a demon image.
Actually, that's what it is. It's tearing down. It's eating all your cells and just chewing. And it's crazy. And then you know what? To me,
well, chewing better than some of y'all men. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's Gotti, baby, all day. But to me, it's like it's hitting home. It's hitting us African American women. You know what I mean? Like
it is.
Men too. You know, I lost my aunt a couple of years ago for breast cancer. LaShonda is going through something. Gotti's gonna sit here and explain what she's going through.
I don't even know where to start. All I can say is I lost my cousin, more like my big sister, to cancer, colon cancer, stage 4 colon cancer. And a lot of people think that those are things that they can't get, and it's becoming to be a very popular cancer. For the past 3 years, I have watched the transition, her go from us partying, having fun, spending time, being around each other, everything, to the point of her not being able to walk or getting to the point that she can't really remember. She done forgot. the experience that I just experienced, the moments that I just witnessed, has changed my life, like my perspective of life totally. It already hadn't changed from I lost my mom 7 years ago, but I lost my mom due to a massive heart attack. So it was sudden. But to watch somebody who go through those phases and you there to witness it from the beginning to the end.
Transitioning from her going to
let me tell you
that.
If anybody felt like I have an attitude of I'm nonchalant or I don't care, I fucking don't. I literally I'm at a point right now. I'm talking about really, it ain't about being cold. If you're not meant to be here connected to me, I'm not forcing relationships. I'm not going back to talk about it. I'm not doing none of that. Every moment of my life is going to be enjoyed. I don't care what it is.
Life's too short, as you should. Life is too short.
Yeah,
too short. That cancer, like you say, it's a demon. It's and it just popped out of nowhere. Back in the days, like we ain't never hear no cancer and nothing like that.
I'm starting to think it's in the food.
I was just about to say that. It has to be.
It's coming from somewhere, and it's.
My grandmother lived to 93, 90 something. No cancer, no nothing. She ate meat. She ate all this.
My grandfather lived to over 100 years old, and he ate pork all the time. Like all of this, don't eat pork, and I just don't believe it.
It's this food they fixing up in these labs, cooking up in these labs, and this processed stuff.
Shooting it up. I literally seen somebody shooting a chicken up the other day, where they stuck the chicken in the leg. The leg blew up. And they took the leg and like just massaged it so it just evened out throughout the chicken. And I'm like,
so listen to what she's saying. If they did that, blowed up a chicken, so you eat that, your ass gonna blow up like that same damn chicken.
It's just amazing how. Listen, I don't really know what can be the downside of seafood, which. They even saying now seafood is getting bad because of the sea and stuff they putting in the ocean. And I just heard we facing it right now in Florida. The seaweed now has a flesh eating bacteria in it, so they're telling us to be careful going to the beach. I just read that today, so I try to. It is. Right. And it's still my sanctuary, but goodness, like, are you serious? So now, what do we do?
I don't know if these people tampering with everything or what. Now we got to walk around in a bubble. That's what they're trying to get everybody to have a own individual bubble.
I guess it didn't work with their form of trying to do the martial law or whatever they was trying to do before and trying to see what that worked. That ain't help. So let's mess with the universe. Let's mess with the water. Let's mess with.
We just got to try to eat as clean as possible. I know sometimes it's hard because they're always tampering with everything, all the food. But if we just eat as clean as possible, watch what we eat, try to exercise. I'm talking to me. Try to exercise.
All of us.
Right?
All of us.
I went running the other day. I promise. You would think, okay, well, look, she's skinny. She can run. Shit
means nothing.
A fuck thing. Listen, I damn near died. I couldn't even run a whole lap. I'm like, I said, a bitch whooped my ass. That's what gave me motivation because I see all these fights on Facebook and stuff, and these little hoes be fighting, boy. I said, bitch, this hoe will beat my ass. I have no endurance. None. You better not try me. Y'all better not come with me, all right? But what I'm saying is, I got to get in the gym. I got to get in the gym.
I'm not fighting.
Oh. Well, you know what she gonna do? She reaching in her purse. Sean, why you always taking that everywhere we go? She got that thing. Listen, true story. We to the club. We walk to the club. We was going in. Security guards all the time asking her, you ain't coming in with that gun. You ain't go. Let me see first. She ain't got no gun. I ain't got no gun. Every time we go to every club, every bouncer. Let me see your purse. You ain't coming in with that gun. You ain't. They know her for carrying that goddamn gun. When I first met her, that's what too. I was like, ride or die bitch right there. Ride or die bitch right there.
She picked my purse up and said, "What the fuck is it?"
I'm safe. I'm safe.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, I'm just we got to get better. We got to get better with ourselves. We definitely got to get better. And one day I'm gonna stop drinking this wine. But till then,
Well, I ain't stopping. I ain't gonna stop right now. They say wine a day, red wine or any
red
wine. Red wine. What if I put something to make it red? But red wine a day, they're supposed to do something for the heart and all that good stuff.
Good. Mm-hmm.
All right, so a little white.
I eat an apple.
I don't like apple. Ain't no juice in that bitch.
That's if it's dry. I can get. I don't know. Apple's good.
You ever took an apple to the bedroom? Like who the fuck bring an apple to the bedroom? You
Me.
bring a piece. Hey, you brought an apple to the bedroom?
To do what? What you talking about? But to eat?
Sexually.
Like a snack?
Not no, hell no. Like because it's not juicy. It's just there's a boring ass fruit, an apple.
No, you get some caramel. You could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never was an apple chick. More exotic. Give me a mango.
You want to be sticky.
I just pictured a little kid how they be eating their own
And
sticky.
all, yeah, sticky.
Sticky
Yeah. Sticky. But yeah, I like fruits and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
getting a smile from Gotti, y'all. I'm getting a smile. I'm so happy. She's happy now. She's brightened up. She went through a rough week, y'all. You know, it's been rough for her. And I see this smile right now. So
Yeah.
I'm getting happy. Yeah.
Real rough.
Yeah.
Real rough. I never witnessed a person in my face like pass away. I never witnessed nothing.
And you was right there.
But you know what's crazy is that she literally, like, everybody was coming to visit her all day. And she was, taking her breaths, doing her thing. And me and my aunt was laughing this morning because they was like, you was on her like a hawk. Like, I'm sitting by the bed like this. I'm just watching. I know when she started breathing fast. I know when she started slowing down. I know when she picked her back up. Like, my aunt was like, you was on her. And I was, because I'm just not accepting. I don't know. I just was going through what I was going through. And all day, the doctors kept coming in and saying, it might be within an hour. That was early. She done went past an hour. So we like, okay. I tell you no lie. I think when everybody left, because she could still hear. Like they said, that's the last thing that leaves. So she could still hear all the stuff going on. And we, after everybody left, it was me, my aunt, my uncle, and my aunt's best friend. We done made our little beds, in the chair or whatever. And we fell asleep. It had to be probably 9:30, 9:45. And I tell you, as soon as we went to sleep, something woke me up. Everybody else, I looked around, everybody else was still asleep. But I looked at her, like, she ain't moving. She is not breathing. Like, she gone. And it made me turn around to my aunt, and I'm like, Auntie, she gone. She gone. And my auntie just jumped up. And when she felt her, she was cold. Like, she waited for everybody to leave, and she waited for us to go to sleep. Like, I'm not going to go while y'all keep watching. So,
I was actually grateful to have met her.
mm-hmm.
We all went out, and strong individual, and she loved herself some Gotti. She was like, I'm only out because of Gotti. I wasn't going to go nowhere. I don't do anything no more. I was only out because I love her so much. She always said, you need to go. So I went. I said, you too? I got the same speech. So me and her started
talking. Everybody out.
We started talking, and she's a beautiful, strong person. Her personality.
Y'all rolling the car together.
We did. And we was like, both of us, and I know both of us, we just hit it because we looked at the crowd. I'm like, do we really want to go? I'm like, no. She's like, me either. And we was like, but we better go because Sean, she at the door. She already at the door. Come on, y'all. So it's like, let's do this as a team.
With security stopping.
As usual, everywhere we go. And the same
But
that
we
night.
went to Tootsie's.
We went to 2 clubs. Sean, we don't go.
I'm a party girl.
Listen, we don't go to one club with her. We don't. It's a whole day. I thought I told y'all already. It's a whole event. Okay? Whole event. But
thinking of events, I'm hating I'm missing Rick Ross car show, but we'll get to that also.
Ooh. You're gonna be mad. You're supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
He'll be proud.
I feel like I was there. I go on Instagram and I see everything going on. I feel like I'm there.
You heard about the beef with him and DJ Envy?
Oh my God. The beige guy.
Yeah. They know they better not come for Ross. They better not come for Ross. Boy.
Ross is something else.
He go below the belt. He messed around and said something about the kids or something. He go below the belt.
Oh, Gunplay even called. Oh, it was a mess.
Yeah.
Gunplay called him on the phone because he said something. It was a mess.
These 305 niggas don't play right. They dirty.
Yeah, they
beware. They dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But shout out to Ross. I'm so proud of him on his 2nd annual car show.
That's right. Shout out the biggest boss.
The biggest boss.
Ricky Ross.
Yeah. I love to see everybody, from the hood or who I went to school with, just be successful and make it and be somebody. Mm-hmm. He's a very good example of a true success story. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot that I listen to him on, and it ain't no such thing as stop grinding. You will never stop grinding. Mm-hmm. I'm going through pictures yesterday because I'm looking for pictures for my cousin, obituary and stuff or whatever. I'm coming across all these pictures of me with all these celebrities, and I just looked and I'm like, I just need to know my purpose. What was my purpose? Maybe it's for the podcast that, you bring those people and I keep them relationships and, however, but what was the purpose? Like, you just ain't take me through Millionaire Row and take me off for nothing. Mm-hmm. So everything has a purpose in life.
Right now, everything has a purpose. Dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though, like, with me rapping and everything, maybe rapping it was the foot in the door to the relationships I needed to build. Mm-hmm. So whatever role we take, even with this podcast, I just, again, go back to thinking. I go from doing, it's always something in entertainment. Wow. And I'm always staying in entertainment. Always. Everything.
Yeah, you have.
Everything is entertainment. Mm-hmm. So, but
that's your lane, girl.
Definitely.
That's your lane.
Just got to really see where this takes.
Entertainment definitely your lane. You have the gift to gab. I mean, you have the gift to gab, dog. You already that motivation. I already told you what time it is. Yeah. I wish I could just talk to somebody about $1 million check. Have you ever tried though? You never know. You never know what that mouth can do. What that mouth do. You never know. Gotti, what that mouth do. Mm-hmm. Last time I talked about getting insurance on my tongue, maybe the mouth too. Mm-hmm. Think about it. Never. But anyway, I mean, it is what it is, life. It is. You got to make the best of it. Yeah. That's why when it comes to dating, like, guys have to, with me, I'm a fun girl, like I always say. And some people can't handle that. Mm-hmm. Like right now, it's probably the most that a guy, if we communicating or whatever, that's gonna see me really calm because of what I'm going through. Mm-hmm. But besides that, like, he may see that vulnerable side. He may see that soft side because of what I'm going through. But I can tell you right now, if he don't connect with it, when I bounce back, I ain't gonna see him. This be my test right here. You know what I'm going through, so let me see how you gonna embrace it. What you gonna do? I need to personally deliver this episode to somebody.
Nah, that's somebody. Take a drink.
I'm gonna package up this shit, tie that bitch down. Listen, sit here and listen to that shit. Just listen.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
But where the fuck you running to? That's the thing. That's gonna be a title. Niggas running, but no fucking direction. Like, where the fuck are you running to? Been running your whole life. It's been like, how many years now you been running, dog? Your legs should be tired. Should be tired.
He's a runner. He's a track star. One time for Mooski. Mooski got some new projects coming out.
Okay, Mooski.
You know, Mooski doing his thing.
Okay.
I'm proud of him also. Clean face behind everything that goes on with them.
One time for Clean Face in the house.
Yeah. So,
I'm just excited right now. Y'all don't even know because my dog right there, I'm seeing them all now, all 32. So we finna be lit. We finna get litty. We finna be litty in a minute because she's back, y'all.
Yeah, trying to stay. I don't know. It's hard, and I'm not a pretender. Like, I don't know how to pretend. I do want to get into acting now, though.
You can do it,
but it's hard. I'm just not good at pretending. Like when it comes to my feelings, it's hard for me to disguise my feelings. Like when I'm feeling fucked up, I'm feeling fucked up.
Acting about pretending though. That's true.
Yeah. Let's get into it. You got it. You're natural. You'll get it. You'll do that shit. You can do it.
So that's just where I'm at. Where I'm at.
Have you ever thought about turning your book into a movie? Yeah.
Or a play?
You're acting it?
Okay.
There it is. Let's get it done.
We talked about it.
Let's get that thing done.
Definitely do that. 4 books on Amazon.
I was just gonna say, shout that thing out.
Gotta get it.
Shout it out.
So 4 books on Amazon. Go check them out. Entangled Spirits, A Dangerous Game. Sis Be the Bag. What else it is?
So many.
Soul Food. It's more of motivational quotes and budget and savings addiction. You know, teaching you how to budget. Did you use your book yet?
I wrote in it. And listen, that thing there, let me tell you something. You got to be on point. You got to have money. You got to have things organized. Not really money, but you got to have something to start with. Not a zero. So, not a zero. But
not necessarily. I mean, you just have to. I'm getting so much better. That's why I'm able to write about it, because I want to be better. I don't believe in working and just paying bills. That's miserable.
Tell me about
it. I don't like nothing being miserable. And that goes back to my cousin fighting that cancer. Like, I knew I couldn't be selfish. I didn't want her suffering. Because I felt like the longer that she was here, she was suffering. She wanted to fight. And as that pain, I hear that pain is a different type of pain.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And you were very good, because what our viewers don't know, a lot of these episodes, you were actually going through it, and you still came, you showed up. Nobody knew, but she was going through a thing. Leaving there, coming here, leaving the hospital, coming here.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did it. So now it's time to, let her rest. Yeah. It's hard, but gotta let her rest. Definitely let her rest. And just a learning experience. She made me even more stronger. She made me appreciate life in a whole different way. And I definitely thank her for that.
And you said it was colon cancer? And it's funny because I thought, only colon cancer is for men, but...
breast cancer is just not for women.
Right. I've heard that too.
But colon cancer is very aggressive. It's very, very aggressive. It's very aggressive. Very.
Cancer. There's so many cancers now. First it was just one cancer. Now it's cancer of this, cancer of that, cancer of the ear, cancer of the toe.
Cancer, right.
It's so many cancers.
Mm-hmm.
And like you say, you don't even hear about no HIV, none of that no more. Cancer is the new AIDS.
Yeah. That's what I believe it is. I believe it's the new AIDS.
And what's moving up under that? Diabetes. Like if you just look all these little new diagnoses.
And then you have to be careful with the diabetes because now they're really diagnosing people with diabetes, and a lot of people don't have diabetes.
That's bullshit. How they doing that?
Because even if they tell you borderline, and I'm not a medical expert or none of that type of stuff. I'm just speaking on some medical professionals that I do know, and we don't talk about how it has become a money thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
the money is in the cure. They get all this so they can make a cure and get paid off the cure, the medicines that they're making for it.
especially in the field I'm in right now, I see a lot of young people getting put on a lot of meds. And them being young as they are and being on meds, it's a lifetime situation.
I know what you're saying. I work clinical research, and they come there every day, all day, and I can't tell them, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Right.
You know, they have to do it themselves. And like you say, young girls.
Yeah.
The difference is with my job, they're doing it for money. Yours, they're doing it because they have to. Yeah. That's it.
But we're gonna put a spin on it.
Yeah.
Lighten up the session. We just really had to have that real serious conversation on just things that's going on in life, going on in our lives. Again, just gotta be thankful. I don't know, me, I believe in God, I believe in the higher power. Those that believe in what they believe in, just continue to pray, meditate, whatever it is that you do that makes you feel better, that's what you do. Just keep them first. Keep that universe aligned with your thoughts, your manifestation, everything, however you feel, because I'm telling y'all, thoughts are powerful. Your tongue is powerful.
Literally.
Things you say out your mouth and you put them into the universe is powerful. I'm just trying to figure out, I say, make me a billionaire, and it ain't happening yet. What's wrong? Am I aligned enough?
Nah, it's coming. Ain't say
I've been
when.
saying this for years and years. But let me say, bring this raggedy
That bitch be right at your door soon as
five of them at one time. I'm just trying to figure it out. But yeah.
You ask God for a billionaire, he bring you a demon.
What am I doing wrong? Yeah.
I appreciate that. We appreciate that, Gotti, for sharing, getting it all out there. Appreciate that.
I mean, I think this was a more serious episode. Probably the most serious episode y'all may get up out of us, because we I don't think we're gonna do too much.
When it hit us, when it come to us, then it comes to how it comes.
That's
I just heard something what you just said. What you just said? Something about nasty.
I threw a little something in there, but we ain't doing too much on this episode. We definitely gonna keep this very informative. I really want everyone to go get checked, go to the doctor. I know a lot of us don't like going because we don't want to hear is something wrong, but if they can catch it before it's too late, that's the perfect time. Like, don't let it get too late. And that's one of the things that I can say about my cousin is that A lot of people with colon cancer don't even live as long as she did, because that's a very aggressive cancer. But because she was doing her treatment, she caught it when she caught it, and still just going through it prolonged her. So I just tell anybody, get checked, go for anything, get checked, get yourself checked out, go to the doctors. The only thing I mean, I'm thankful to have a best friend who, who is a doctor and
has her own practice. And
own practice
when you want to go.
And I know when something is wrong with me, I'm calling, and I have to be thankful for that, because my bestie is not gonna let me die. She got something to do with it, but that's the best care I can have. I try to just stay up on top of everything. So just go get yourself checked. Go to the doctor.
And eat clean, people. Clean as possible. And work out.
Absolutely. And I guess
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, y'all. Until next time.
See y'all later.
Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to think about. Let's give them something.